Hello, this is Manoj Palwe from Canada. I am an official consultant for Canada. I am member of CICC. I am member of CAPIC. Today, I would like to talk about when you are applying under startup visa process for Canada, and if you are having somebody who we describe him as a non-migrating person, so what kind of precautions you should take. Please note, in Canadian immigration process for startup visa, those who are migrating under this category must have at least 51% of equity in that particular startup. What does it mean? That you can have somebody who you can say is a non-migrating person. It can be either a Canadian citizen or Canadian permanent holder or even an Indian citizen. He can be part of that package, that group, and he must be having less than 49% of equity. But while doing this thing, you have to be very careful that whatever activities this non-migrating person is doing, whether in India or whether is in Canada, is strictly following the Canadian rules and regulations. My observation is that some non-migrating person who are part of such startup groups, they forget this important aspect. They tend to develop certain kind of interest which is strictly speaking not legal and not moral. Because of their activities, there is a possibility that visa officer will be scrutinizing each and everything. Even the incubator who is giving you a support letter, if you notice, if you read the support letter carefully at section 5.5, you will notice there are certain questions which are asked, that whether there is anybody else than the migrating person who is having interest, who is having equity in this particular startup. So we have to give all the details, what kind of role that non-migrating person will be playing. This is absolutely important, and you have to check and cross-check the activities of the non-migrating person, whether he is strictly following the Canadian rules and regulations. This is just to avoid further complication, because if the visa officer is curious to know what he is doing, then it may cause multiple problems. So please remember this thing. If you are having any question, you can always come. This is Manoj Palwe, your friendly immigration consultant. Thank you for listening.